Hey, Scott Smith here, broker and owner of Freedom House Property Management. I recently had a rental property get leased much faster than my other listings. I did some digging to figure out why. Here's what I found. When you have similar homes on the market, the one with the lowest price will rent or sell first. Many owners think that features like pools or upgraded kitchens make their property worth more, and sometimes they do. But the biggest factor is price. A clean, well cared for home will rent just as fast as a similar one with more upgrades, as long as the price is right. If your property isn't renting or selling, the price is likely too high. It's rarely a marketing issue. In Southern Nevada, all listings go through the Las Vegas Realtors multiple listing service and are syndicated to big sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, and Redfin. So if someone's looking for a property, they're going to see it. Another thing is that I see is sellers hiring a Las Vegas agent to list a home in Pahrump, thinking they'll get more exposure. This is just not true. In fact, Las Vegas agents often avoid coming out to Pahrump. I've been asked many times to show properties or check on their homes because they don't want to make the drive from Las Vegas to Pahrump. A local agent can be here in minutes, while a Las Vegas agent is over an hour away. The bottom line, if your property isn't moving, it's because of the price. Let's take a look at some current data to back this up.
Okay, today I want to take a look at the rental properties that we have available to rent right now. And the main thing that's got me going here is that this one at 2210 Wagon rented in about 10 days, which is not average right now. Average seems to be about 10 weeks. So what's the difference between this Wagon one and these other ones that caused this one to rent so quickly? Was it just a coincidence, or is there something going on with it? So in order to do that, I want to highlight this top row and go to sort and filter so I can filter these things. One thing I tend to want to look at off the bat is the price per square foot. So obviously the least amount of price per square foot, the more attractive it should be to a renter. So the most attractive one is 411 Aaron Street, and we do have quite a bit of interest in 411 Aaron Street. The second one is Sean. Now we've had interest in Sean, but not as much. It's been on the market since October 11th. And so Sean is, on a larger property, 2 acres. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a house. So anything over here, let me do this real quick. So all these in the H, those are houses, like standalone houses. There's 2 more gray. And then these here would be part of a multi-unit duplex or fourplex. Let me sort this again, smallest to largest. So there's a couple properties that have lower prices per square foot, which should be more attractive. And this one in particular is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And that one's been on the market since October 1st. So that could be one reason. It's one of the lowest price per square foot. So I'm going to highlight the price per square foot under $1. And let's put that in green. And anything over $1.50, let's put that in another color here. So the highest price per square foot would be Zelza. It's a brand new house, never been lived in. Highland, brand new house, never been lived in. And then we have, and these are both on smaller lots, close to the high school here in town. Arabian Way is on the south side, and it's the most expensive price per square foot, but it's only got 900 square foot. But it's on a large property, and in the back, it doesn't take into account on this is that it has a large metal barn, shed, whatever. It's probably about, I'm going to guess about 2,000 square foot back there. So here's I think the real secret to this one. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. It's a decent size, 1847 square foot, less than $1 a square foot. The rental price is $17.50. Now we just got this thing rented yesterday. It is the least expensive 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in our inventory. So once again, I think this kind of just proves that people tend to gravitate towards the least expensive. So if I look at the least expensive is Aaron Street, which is the one that I had the most interest in. I just haven't had qualified renters come across yet. And the second, this one here has 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a 1-car garage. And I've had some interest in that. And then the third one that I have, and this has been listed since October 16th, is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with no garage. It's part of a fourplex. And I've had little interest in that. Well, you can see that this one here is $1,250. This one here is $1,200, and this one's $995. So it makes sense. The most interest I've had is this one here at $995. This one here is $1,200, and this one here is $1,250. So the most interest is in this one. The second most is in this one. The third most is in this one. Even though we've had a lot of interest, this is part of a duplex, and the location next to it is curb appeal problems and some tenants in there that I guess have kind of chased away some of the potential renters in there. So we're working on that. So I think this will be rented fairly quickly. One here, it has some interest. I'm pretty sure it'll be rented. And this one here, I would suggest, since it has no garage and only 1 bathroom, the asking price on this, I would recommend closer to between $1,000 and $1,050 a month. This property in purples we just rented. The rest of them have been on the market for a bit, especially this one that was listed on Arabian Way. I just remodeled that one, so it's looking pretty good. So I anticipate that it'll be rented soon as well. And the interesting thing about right now is we have Zelza, Highland, and I think it's Applewood have never been lived in before. So we have 3 brand new houses. And then we have Marathon, which is a newer house. And we have another newer house. Winery Road's a newer house. So we have a good selection of houses right now. Vet out why this house here seemed to rent in 10 days. And many of these others are not renting as fast. So the bottom line is price is the major determiner. If the price is right, it tends to get rented fairly quickly.